everyone, my name is Steven and today I'm going to share with you the difference between a manager and a leader. Most of us know these two terms, managers as well as leaders, but do we really understand the differences between these two concepts, a manager as well as a leader? Now, most of us will say that, well, they are almost the same, but if you look in depth, you will notice there are differences that is worth for us to really understand. So if you are a manager, listen carefully. I'm going to share with you these 5 steps, these 5 levels as suggested by the John C. Maxwell, the famous author. Right, so these 5 levels will actually explain to you why you must be a leader instead of a manager. Now let me just start by level 1. Level 1 is actually called positions. Now a person is in leadership positions when you are actually promoted or you are actually assuming the role of a leader. Assuming a role of a leader doesn't make you a good leader. Assuming the role of a leader just give you, the keyword there is, just give you the right to lead people. Imagine that you have just been promoted to be a supervisor, you have just been promoted to become a manager. Yes, now you have the rights, you have the positions to lead people. It doesn't mean that you become a leader automatically. Yes, so what happened is when you have these positions, you have the rights to lead people. But if you do not exercise the rights carefully, then people will just follow you because they have to. Now what happens in level 1 leadership is that when you exercise that, you exercise your authority, you exercise your power as a leader, people will just follow you because they have to, right? They don't really want to follow you, but they have to because you have the positions. Now, so don't be in level 1 leaders. Continue to progress and move into level 2. Now, level 2 is about permissions. Level 2 is permissions, and permissions, the keyword there is actually relationship. Leadership is all about influencing people, and you cannot influence people if people don't like you. Right? If people don't like you, then you cannot influence people. So you have to make yourself likable. You have to make yourself likable by your workers, by your subordinates, by your team members in order to achieve that. Right? But level 2 is not good enough. Why? Because they may be following you willingly, but they are not performing as what is required by the company or the organizations. So you need to move yourself into level 3. Level 3 is about productions. Now, I always regard level 3 as the base, as the minimum baseline for a manager to be a leader. Why? Because the keyword in level 3 is actually results. As a manager, if you want to be a leader, you need to produce results. If you do not produce results, how can you expect people to follow you, right? So you need to produce results, because when you produce results, when you perform in your own role, you are actually creating momentum. And momentum is the one that drive your employees, drive your subordinate, drive your team members forward in order to achieve whatever things that they are supposed to do. Yes, because you cannot just say, okay, let's do it. But if you are not performing, people will never take you as a role model. So level 3 is something that I will regard it as the baseline for a manager. So if you are not in level 3 yet, do something about it, because level 1 and level 2, they are not managers, they are the illusions of a leader, right? So move into level 3 minimum, but is level 3 good enough? No. You should move yourself up to level 4. Now, level 4 is something that a lot of leaders who want to be in there, but they just do not know how. Right, now, what is level 4? Level 4 is actually about people development. I always say this, great leaders create another leaders. Great leaders develop develop another leaders. They do not develop subordinates, they do not develop followers, but they develop another leaders. Why? Because when a person is developed, when a person actually grow and move up their career ladder, automatically they will follow you, automatically they will listen to you, automatically they will work together with you. And this is where you achieve the power of influence, on them in order to move them forward, and together you will achieve the organization's objective, right? So level 4 is a situations, is a level where you help, where you develop people to the level of their desire, right? So if you already in level 4, strive yourself, move yourself to be in level 5. Now level 5 is the pinnacle, and level 5 pinnacle, the key word there is respect. We all know when it comes to the word respect. Respect is something that you earn. Respect is not something that you can demand from a person, right? So level 5 is actually a progression from level 4. You cannot just say, I want to be in level 5, I want to be in level 5. You can't do that if you have not gone through level 3, level 4, and then automatically you progress to level 5. Now, level 5 is something that when you achieve, people will respect you for whatever attributes that you carry, and with that attributes, you can actually drive the whole organizations without being forceful, and people will just follow you willingly. People are more than willing to walk the extra miles in order to fulfill whatever things that you put forward to them, right? All you need to do is to sell your ideas at that particular stage. You sell your ideas and people will just buy your ideas. There's a very high buy-in at this particular level, right? But the condition is this: you cannot demand people to respect you. You need to work on level 3 and level 4, and as time goes by, you will progress into level 5. Right, so if today, if you are managers and if you are in level 3, always move and work towards level 4, and automatically after some time you will achieve level 5. Now when you achieve level 5, you will notice that, wow, the whole team is actually following you, and your work flow is going to be very smooth, and people is going to follow you, people is going to listen to you, people is going to buy your ideas. And when that happens, what are you actually achieving? You are achieving a situations, you are achieving a moment of less conflict, you are achieving a situations of high engagement, you are achieving a situations of high accountability, right? So accountability is very, very important. So always strive to get into level 5, right? Go into level 5 so that you will enjoy all the benefits as a leader. So if you are in level 1, do something about it to move into level 2, level 3, level 4, as well as level 5. Alright, so what I'm going to do is now I'm going to give you an overview, and I'm going to give you a snapshot of the whole levels, the 5 levels, right? We are going to give you a summary. Now, level 1 is about positions. Remember, level 1 is positions, and the keyword there is actually you have the rights. The rights to lead people doesn't mean that you are a good leader. You just have a rights because you have just been promoted, or you just assume the role of a leader, right? So quickly move into level 2. Level 2 is about permissions. Influence is the keyword there, because why? Leadership is all about influence, and you need to build on relationship. You need to build on relationship in order to influence people. People follow you because they want to, right? So level 1 and level 2 are not good enough. You need to move into level 3. Level 3 is about productions. You need to produce result. When you produce result, you are actually creating momentum, and momentum is the one that move people, move your team member, move your subordinates, drive your subordinates forward. they will do it willingly, and they will regard you as a role model. Right, now, then you go into level 4. Level 4 is actually on people development. Great leaders develop another leaders. They do not create followers, but they develop another leaders. So you need to work on how are you going to help these people, help your subordinate, help your team members in order to achieve whatever they desire in their career path. So the moment you able to help them, they will follow you automatically. And after some time, after practicing level 4 for a period of time, you will achieve level 5. Now, level 5 is on pinnacle. Pinnacle, the keyword is respect. As I mentioned, respect is earned and cannot be demanded. So, brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, if you are a manager today, strive to be a leader, right? Because manager is just managing things, leader is leading people. So hopefully this video is beneficial to you. If you find that it's beneficial, please give us a like at the link below, right? And then share this video to your friends for them to benefit as well. And remember to subscribe to our channel for more videos. For more information, subscribe to our channel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.